Hello students, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to actually see how to write a paragraph describing a person. By the end of this video lesson, you will know how to write a paragraph describing someone's appearance, personality, and daily routine using simple words and correct grammar. In the previous lesson, I already shared with you the structure of the paragraph and what comes in each part of the paragraph. So let's quickly revise it and then we'll start writing. A text describing a person should contain introduction, main body, and the conclusion. And we have seen that how to write the introduction, the introductory sentence or a topic sentence of the paragraph. Then what comes in the main details and the concluding sentence. Let's quickly see that again. You need to include general information, physical appearance, personality trait, hobbies, and daily routine in your paragraph. Here is a task. In exam, you will either get a question to write about someone you know. It can be your relatives like mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, friend, or your teacher or someone else. If it is someone you know very well, this information will not be provided to you. You have to imagine the person and write down. But if they give you a task to write about someone you don't know, then they will provide you with the information like this in the form of a table. Here you can see the name of the person, where the person is from, the job, marital status, family, hobbies, appearance, personality, and daily routine. And the information given here is about Sania Mirza. If you don't know her, she's a famous tennis player. Now, when you don't know completely about a person, this information will help you in writing your paragraph. So for better understanding, you can take a screenshot of this, pause the video, take a screenshot or click picture and have that information with you when we begin writing. This will help you. Now I'm going to share you a picture of Sania Mirza so that you know how she looks. Because when we describe, if you know how she looks, it will be easy for us to add extra information. So there are two pictures I attached here. One is to show her height and personality, the looks, and the other one is for her facial features, the physical features. Okay, you can click picture of this as well, or you can find her on internet. Now let's begin to write. I shared with you 4 topic sentences in the previous lesson that you can use any one of this when you are writing a paragraph describing a person. You can either start with this short paragraph is about and you can write the name of the person. In our case, it is Sania Mirza. So you can say this short paragraph is about Sania Mirza. You can say the person I admire most is Sania Mirza. You cannot use the third sentence because she is not your friend. The fourth one you can say, you can use it and write Sania Mirza is a famous tennis player. So out of these 4, any one you can use except for number 3 because that can be used only if the person you are writing about is your friend. So we'll go with person sentence 2. The person I admire most is, and write the name of the person, which is in this case Sania Mirza. It can be anything else. When you write based on the information given to you, you can make changes. Now then what you need to write after the name. Name is finished. You have to say place. from where he or she is. If you have already taken the picture of the first slide with the information, you will know from where she belongs to. And then her age. Age might be mentioned there. If not, I told you that you can look at the person and guess. She's neither young, she's not very old. So what word you will use? Recollect it. And then job and profession is already given. Marital status is given, and about her children also it is given. If you check the table, you will come to know. Then you will write about physical appearance, her height. It's not given, but when you look at the picture, you know she's tall or short. Then weight. In the picture, you can see her. She's not plump. She's not uh, very average also. You can say she's slim. In looks also, there are two pictures shared and she is good looking. Her hair, you can see the color, and her eyes also, you can see the color from the picture. Then from the personality, it is already given in the table and we use that information to write the paragraph. Now, let's begin to write the paragraph using the information we have seen previously. With that, first we'll write the topic sentence, then we'll write the other general information like the age, the place, the profession and job, marital status and children, and then we'll write about the physical features, which is the height, body, build, eyes, hair, and other facial features. And then we'll write about the personality traits of Sania Mirza. Let's see how to write it. Pay attention to the words written here. The person I admire the most is the name of the person you need to write. Then place. She is from. Then she is, you need to write her age. She is a tennis player, profession. She is married and has a son. Then she is tall and slim, her height and body. She is good looking. Then hair, she has long black hair and big black eyes. Then she has a long face and a straight nose. She is fair. She has many friends and she makes everyone laugh all the time. So this is about the general information, the physical appearance and the personality trait. Now you can see that I have highlighted a few words in red. The first is she is 37 years old. Now when you check on internet you will get to know about the age. That's how I checked it, but in exam it's not possible for you. So instead of writing that, you can say she is middle aged. Okay, in place of exact age, you can write she is middle aged. When you are writing she is middle aged, no need to write the word years old. You will delete that. You will just say she is middle aged. But if you are writing the age of a person, then you can say she is 37 years old. She is 40 years old, he is 25 years old, like that. If you know the exact number, then you will write the sentence like this. After that, we wrote about her profession. What is her profession? She is a tennis player. Then we need to write about the marital status. Now, if you look at the table, it was written one son. She is married and she has one son. Now, when you have something only one, no need to write the number. You can use the word a and it means one only. She is married and has a son. A son means one son. Okay, so when you have anything which is only one in number, no need to write the number one, just say a and that will be enough. Then we are writing about her height and body. Now you can see I have combined two things together. You can also do it. You can say she is tall and slim. Built and height you can combine together. And then she is good looking. You have just seen the picture. She is good looking. So you can write that. Then we talk about the hair and eyes. Both you can again combine. She has long black hair and big black eyes. Now, hair, there are many, you cannot count. And eyes, it is more than one. So don't use a here. Just say she has long black hair and big black eyes. Correct? Now, if you're talking about the face of a person, everybody has only one face, right? She has a long face. So, when you are talking about something that is only one in number, you need to add a. She has a long face and a straight nose because only one nose we all have. So, a straight nose. Now, the color of the skin. She is fair. Now, in the personality traits, it was written she is friendly. Now, instead of writing simply she is friendly, you can modify it, change it a little bit, and say she has many friends. It means she is friendly. Who will have many friends? A person who is friendly will have many friends. So you can simply say she is friendly or she has many friends. Both means the same. Now, other personality trait was she is funny. Instead of simply writing she is funny, what funny people do? They make others laugh. So you can say she makes everyone laugh all the time. So this also means that she is funny. Clear? We started with a topic sentence where we wrote the name of the person, then we wrote the place from where he or she is from, and then the age of the person, then his or her job or profession, then marital status and children, then height and body build we combine together, then looks, then hair and eyes we combine together, face and nose we combine together in one sentence, then skin color, and then the personality traits. I hope till here it is clear. Okay, now let's continue. Now, what do we need to write? We need to write the hobbies of a person and the daily routine. If it is a person you know what are their hobbies. And if it is someone you don't know, in the exam, in table, the hobbies will be given. And the daily routine will also be given, and you need to combine both and write in the paragraph. We have already written this much, the general information, physical appearance, and also the personality traits. Now, what is next? Hobbies and daily routine. So, we'll start with hobbies. Now, pay attention to the words and see how it is written. She likes swimming and listening to music. Every day she wakes up at 5:30 a.m. She showers and then eats breakfast at 6 a.m. She goes to work at 7:30 a.m. She comes back home at 12 p.m. Then she eats her lunch and spends time with her family. In the evening, she spends time with her friends from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. She eats her dinner at 9 p.m. and goes to bed at 10 p.m. This is her hobby. These are her hobbies and daily routine. Now when you look at the table, you see in the hobbies it's written swimming and music. You cannot copy it as it is. She likes swimming and music. Normally, music here means when people like to listen to music, they use the word only music. So you need to add those extra words, listening to music. And for hobbies, you need to use the word likes. Okay, she likes, he likes. So here she likes swimming and listening to music. These are her hobbies. Now, you can also add extra information saying how often she does these hobbies and all. Otherwise, this much is also fine. Now we begin with the daily routine. Now, daily routine means something which a person does every day. Okay, it's not that you do it one day and then you don't do it at all. This is not daily routine. It is something which you do every day. That's why when you begin to write about daily routine, start with the word every day. Okay? Whoever you're writing about, start like every day. Now here she wakes up at 5:30. If you are talking about only one point of time, then you use the word at 5:30 a.m. She showers and then eats breakfast at 6 a.m. Only one time is there. So at 6 a.m. Now she goes to work. When it is a football player, tennis player, or someone related to the sports field, their work means they go and do practice. So you can say she goes to work or she goes to practice tennis. Anyone you can say. Okay, if you are writing about a football player, you can say he goes to work or he goes to practice football. Clear? If it is about a teacher, a student, or anyone else, you can say goes to work. That will be enough. Now, she goes to work or that she goes to practice tennis at 7:30. Only one time is given, so at. She comes back home at 12. Now, when you observe the table, about lunch is not given, but you need to add, because normally when people come back from work, what do? They have their lunch. So then she eats her lunch and spend time with her family. Now it was given that she spends time with her friends from 5:30 to 7:30, but nothing else is given. But you can add the word evening, because 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. means evening only. So you can add this extra to make your paragraph look good, and it means you also have added some of your words rather than just copying from the table and pasting it into your exam paper. No, you need to add some extra words from your own. So here we added in the evening. She spends time with her friends. Now you see I didn't use the word at 5:30. Why? Because here I'm talking about one time to another time. If I'm talking about only one time, I use the word at 12, at 6, at 7:30, like that. But here I'm talking about a period of time to another period of time. In that case, you will use the word from. Okay? She spends time with her friends from 5:30 to 7:30. Clear? Then she eats her dinner at, again I used here at because only one time I'm talking about, 9 p.m., and goes to bed at 10 p.m. Clear how to write about hobbies and daily routines? Now let's continue. So this is the whole paragraph with the topic sentence, with the general information, physical appearance, personality traits, hobbies, and daily routine. Now, what is missing here? Concluding sentences missing here. I have given you examples of 4 concluding sentences. You can choose any one and write it there. So for this paragraph, let's write, I like her very much. Okay? And that will be your whole paragraph. And if you count the number of words, it is 149 words. In your exam, you are supposed to write 150 words. Clear? Now, let's take a look at the grammar which we used here. We studied grammar in the last class, usage of is, has, verbs with s and all. Now, I said when you are describing something about someone, you use is. And when you are talking about something someone has, someone owns, you use has. And with the verbs, main verbs like eat, sleep, make, like, go, come, spend, with these words, if the subject is singular, that means he, she, and it, the verbs will be with S. So let's see how we made the changes. The highlighted in green are the topic sentence and the concluding sentence. And we are describing Where is she from? So we use the word is. We are describing her age, so is. Profession, is. We are telling if she's married or not, is. Height, is. Again, she is good looking. Now, when you're talking about eyes, hair, face, nose, all these things are something she owns. So you will write has. And friends also, she owns. It is her friends. So we use has. Now, for the other verbs like makes everyone laugh. So we are using make with s because the subject is singular, she. Now, likes, instead of saying she likes swimming, no, she likes, because with he, she, and it, the verb should be with s. Then she wakes, she showers, eats, goes, comes, spends, all the verbs with s. And altogether it is 149 words. I hope it is clear to you. If not, you can watch the video a couple of times so that you understand it better. If you still have doubts, you can always ask me in the comments or in the class. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Take care till we meet next time.